Welcome back to Trailer Park Cooking. I'm Genie B. Delishus. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Native American Day. Wherever you are in this place, in this life, and whatever tradition you're celebrating on today's date in the United States of America, it's about family. It's about friends. It's about being thankful for the things that we have, not what we don't have. So today, I'm gonna be doing a recipe, but it's gonna be my first attempt at doing a smoked turkey. So this should be interesting. We'll see how it goes. I've talked to everybody, I've Googled all the information, and I just want to figure out if this is gonna work. So 3 days ago, I took a frozen 15-pound turkey and I put it in a 5-gallon bucket in what they call a brine. What I used, and I should have kept the containers, but I used 2 cups of kosher salt, and this is in a 5-gallon bucket. 1 whole container of Spade barbecue seasoning. Has all kinds of yummy stuff in it as far as what's in it: salt, sugar, black pepper, spices, herbs, garlic, and natural hickory seasoning. And I put a cup of brown sugar in there, and then of course a lot of pepper, you know. And I just dipped my turkey. It was frozen, completely solid, all the gizzards and livers and neck and all that shit still in my turkey. But here we go. So the main thing is to keep it at 42 degrees and below. So I've had this turkey in a 5-gallon bucket in my garage. Well, not really my garage, but my roommate's garage for the last 3 days. So here it is. I've got a garbage bag in here. I put ice on it a couple times. So the other thing you might want to keep in mind is I'm doing this on a briquette barbecue. I was told that I would need 2 large of briquettes in order to barbecue this turkey. 5 to 6 hours at 250 to 260 degrees. So I'm gonna slowly pour this out in the sink so I don't make a terrible mess. And of course I added ice to this just to keep the temperature a lot colder. Okay, so now that we got the water out, a lot easier to handle. So I have this, this is a thing that goes inside of a roaster, and I'm just gonna use that so that I can lift up the turkey and turn it if I need to. Because the way I have it set up, it's not a smoker, it's a barbecue, so I've gotta figure out how to cook the turkey in the most even manner. So I think I'm gonna be able to set the turkey so it's going this way in the barbecue. All right, so got my turkey, and now I'm gonna take out all the shit that's on the inside of this turkey. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I got the neck, and then at the top part, and of course, so I was advised by different people that if it has one of those pop-in cooker things, that you should leave it in the turkey. And the first thing I noticed about the turkey is that it smells wonderful. It actually smells like, you know, already smoky flavor. So I got my liver, chicken, gizzard, and that kind of stuff. Those are my favorite pieces. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tuck these wings. So you just stick them underneath. Sometimes people cut them off. Sometimes, you know, it just depends on who you're working with, I guess. And I do smell the beer because I put 2 cans of beer in it. And like I said, I was gonna try to smoke the turkey, I think, this way on the barbecue. And I'm just gonna cut that tail off because I don't need it and nobody eats it. So we've got that, and I'm just gonna cut off some of this extra fat on the ends. I have two of these containers here that I've bent so that they're proportioned to each side of the barbecue. And once my barbecues, the briquettes are heated up, I'm going to put them in here. And then of course, every hour, I'm gonna check on it, and I might have to turn the turkey depending on if it's burning or not, and too hot. Right now I have applewood smoking chips that I have soaking in water for the last hour. That way they don't burn up right away. And then I'm just gonna place, a few handfuls of chips over those really hot barbecue briquettes to create that smoke. So I went and got a pan to put water in so that I could put the giblets or the giblets, whatever the fuck you call them at your house, but I shouldn't say that on this video. And I'm placing them in this. Everything is still fresh, nothing slimy. A lot of times you can really tell by the liver. If the liver is not solid and it's smushy, and this liver looks excellent. The gizzard looks great. And it makes a really good starter for a giblet gravy. So it's been about 30 minutes and I checked on the smoking and how the process was. So it looks like about every 30 minutes I'm gonna have to replace those chips. So to make it easier and so I'm not smothering out the heat, I took some tinfoil and made a little bowl and put the chips on the inside of that. And so right now we're gonna go and check and see how that's working. And the turkey is starting to get a nice golden sheen to it. So it's almost up to an hour. So every hour, this is what I've read anyway, you add 9 briquettes to the briquettes that are already cooking. So here in about 15 minutes, I'm gonna be going outside and adding more briquettes to the barbecue. And I'm also gonna have to add some more chips. About a handful of chips, like every hour, well, half an hour is what I've been doing. So just keep on watching. In the meantime, other things are going on, watching the birdies outside and watching the snow fall. So temperature maintaining 250, which is where we want it to be. Looks like we need to put some more chips in on both sides maybe. The juice is turning clear. Turkey looking pretty good. So far that I've discovered it, maintaining the temperature is probably the hardest. But I've kept it above 200 and at about a 250 ranged, so that's good. Turkey's right on schedule. Now it's just time to get ready for the day. So here we are, and it's been about 4 hours. My temperature's dropped a little bit because I probably need to add more briquettes, but the turkey looks. So the taste test, yum. It's really smoky. It's just like deli turkey. I mean, probably better than deli turkey. Absolutely tender, moist. It's not dry at all. Best tasting turkey ever is smoked turkey. It almost has like a ham flavor. But anyway, join me next time for another great recipe on Genie B Delishus with Trailer Park Cookin. Bye, y'all.